I'm gonna show you how I peel the breadfruit. I'm sure most people should know, but for those who are not familiar with the breadfruit, when you roast it in the fire, it gets really burnt. The skin gets burnt, so it's sooty. So I'm gonna peel it without it the fruit getting messed up. Okay, so I start at the top here with the knife. Let's go around like you're peeling an orange. Some people scrape it. I just peel it like an orange. This breadfruit is a little harder. I prefer the softer ones. This is what you call, you have the softer ones you call yellow heart breadfruit, or they call them maca breadfruit. We call these common breadfruit. So it's not as yellow and tender as the others. I grew up on the tender breadfruits. So now I have to be buying a roasted breadfruit for 500 Jamaican dollars. So when I reach halfway down, you can use a napkin, or some people use a dish towel, but I don't like to mess up my cloth dish towels. So I just put a piece of plastic wrap, turn it over, and now I take off I don't need the glove anymore, because now I'm holding it with the plastic. Unless I'm gonna use a new glove, because the plastic is now I had put it in the fridge, so it's a little harder to peel when you put it in the fridge, because it gets cold. So if it was hot or warm, the knife would have slipped through so easily. But we're still pushing on. So I don't like when some people, when they're peeling the breadfruit and then they come to turn it, they use the same hand with all the black stuff on it to hold the breadfruit, and then the breadfruit has a lot of black marks on it, and I don't like that. So, and I try when I hold it, to hold it in such a way that when I'm peeling, the skin doesn't fall on the parts that have been peeled already. So we're almost done. So you can, because it was in the fridge too, you can have it like, you can heat it in the microwave. If you're gonna heat it in the microwave, you should wrap it like in a wet napkin, or a wet towel, kitchen towel, because if you just heat it like that, it will get hard. So what I also do is, what we love is to fry it, put a little salt on it, or fry it and put the salt on it. So that is the favorite of a lot of people, but you don't have to do it that way. So that's it. My hand now, so see my hand. So I'm gonna be careful that I don't mess it up, the breadfruit up. So I'm gonna put the plate on it and just carefully take it off. Ouch, ouch. Then I'm gonna clean up here, and then I go the next step. So I like to put on a piece. So this is a brand new paper bag, so I put it there to hold the skin, so clean up is easy. So it's now right side up. I'm gonna take the knife and cut out this remaining piece in the center, the dark skin. If you can't use a big knife, you can use a smaller knife if you can't handle a big knife. This is it. I'm gonna throw that out. So this is what it looks like, and you have what you call the heart in the middle. I like to clean up. Now just let everything look nice and pretty. So if I had peeled it deeper, you wouldn't have these, but I don't like wasting my breadfruit, because breadfruits are very expensive in Kingston. Okay. Okay, so what I did after I finished peeling the breadfruit, I washed the knife and dry it and come back with a clean knife. It's very important to keep your breadfruit nice and clean. So we cut it in 4/4. This breadfruit is really tough. This is what it looks like. I like that it has a small heart, so more breadfruit for us to eat. So I just put these over here. And then you just cut out this part. And that's it. So what we do now, we just cut it in slices. So what if we're gonna fry it or whatever, and you can also wrap it in plastic wrap or put it in some plastic bags and put it in the freezer, and it can stay for months and months and months. So you get some nice lovely slices of breadfruit. And I'm gonna do that for the rest. This is it. Some people they will roast the breadfruit on charcoals on what we call a little coal stove. That's also possible. So, but I like the flavor from the flame roasted breadfruit. It gives it such a nice smoky flavor. That's why I love it roasted on a flame or on charcoals and not on the stove. I love it like that. Thanks for watching. I'm frying a few pieces of the breadfruit so you can see how it looks. So the outside is nice and crispy and the inside is very delicate. It's like fried potatoes. Yes, like it tastes like fries in a way. That's the closest thing I can think of.